Hey there, people of YouTube, this is Pumpkin Spice Gaming, signing in with our first Let's Play, MySims. So, I wanted to, well, sorry, I took a drink. But yeah, I wanted to make my first Let's Play something kind of fun and lighthearted, but also relatively short, so when I get started, it wouldn't, what's the word? It wouldn't overwhelm people walking in. I just wanted something to, like, be relatively short and fun, just to ease people into what I was going to be doing with this channel, in terms of how I'm going to do my Let's Plays. So, it's partly why I chose MySims. Another reason why I chose MySims is because back when I was known as Mr. the Muffin Man 321, my very first Let's Play was MySims Kingdom on the Wii, and that ended up being my most popular Let's Play series, as well as probably the one I had the most fun with doing. And with MySims, I just enjoyed, like, MySims, I really enjoyed the game back on the Wii. This is on the PC, because I don't have a Wii with me anymore. But yeah, I enjoyed this game. I had MySims Kingdom, I had MySims Agents. If I remember correctly, there was a racing game, and then there were like 2 other games or something. I think there was like a mini game one, and then another game altogether, but I don't remember. But after I did MySims Kingdom on my first channel, I wanted to at one point go to the original MySims and then eventually do MySims Agents, but I couldn't find. I ended up losing this disc or something. I couldn't find it, so I figured why not make this our first Let's Play for my new channel, just kind of as a generous nod to Mr. the Muffin Man 321. So we're gonna start ourselves with a new game here. Do this empty slot. I did not do any testing to see if this would actually work in recording, so this is gonna be a fun little treat to all of us here in editing, and then when I post it, if I can, when I post it onto YouTube. So enter the name you want here. So I'm gonna use my usual name for everything involving cities and civilizations, Stormholme, which is somewhat reference to one of my other original The Characters, which isn't being based off this YouTube channel, but regardless. Hi there, I'm Mayor Rosalind P. Marshall. I'd like to tell you the story of my town, if you'd spare a minute. It's a pretty unique town, to tell you the truth. This is how Stormholme used to be, full of life, personality, and happy Sims. Everything in the town was so unique and suited the many different interests of the Sims who lived there. This is all thanks to the special resident who had the power to use essences to build all sorts of great things. But one day, the famous builder of Stormholme mysteriously left. Nobody knows where he went, but the town began to change. Sims started to move away. But from what I hear, there's somebody else who has the ability to build with essences. Apparently they're coming here to Stormholme to help us out. I can't wait. I hear they might even be coming in on the next train. I wonder what they look like. So yeah, we are that essence magician, and we do not look like this. Use the R and F keys to scroll your mouse wheel, or scroll your mouse wheel button up and down to zoom in and out of the camera, okay? Yeah, we do not look like this. So yeah, the basic story is there was a beautiful city that ended up falling into disrepair, kind of like in MySims Kingdom. Some guy was basically their god and kept the whole thing up and running. And then they disappear, and then everything falls to shambles because nobody can take care of it themselves. Not even the mayor. Or the king in the Kingdom version of the game. Anyway, let's make our character here real quick. Forgot to put mute on my phone, so let's go ahead and do that real quick as well. There we go. You can change the way your sim looks by clicking directly on the sim. Just point on the hair, eyes, mouth, or outfit. Alright. So, we got ourselves tan, we got ourselves dark, we got ourselves white. I am white in real life, so we'll be white in this. The thing about this one, and the thing about the other ones, this one was kind of just like a... This is like a general basis of male to female. Whereas the other ones, you actually were able to pick a specific gender, and they had like specific gender styles for like male Sims and female Sims. This one was just basically everything in one, so I can make a cross-dresser if I want, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna scroll through this and let's see if I can actually remember how I used to make myself look. I remember having spiky hair. I don't know if it was that spiky though. See Sim from a different angle. Use the Q and E keys to rotate your character. Okay. I had spiky hair, not that one. See if I can find it. Not that one. Whoops. Changed the eyes on accident. Or was that hairstyle in Kingdom and not in this one? No, no. Maybe. I'll go back to that one if I don't find something else. I think this is the one I used to use, actually. Okay, yeah. So I think I'll use this one. Red hair, because I have red hair in real life. Let's find some good eyes. I think I always went with these eyes. I'm like reminiscing a little bit. This is gonna be weird too, trying to get used to all the controls, especially on a different console. Console, in air quotes, is the computer. Not really a console on its own. Yeah, I always went with those eyes. This mount, I always went with this mount. Let's see what else we can use. Nope, nothing really. So I guess we'll just go with the default smile. Real quick, let's change the voice, because I'm not having this voice. Oh yeah, definitely not. Okay, here we go. Some more manly voices. Nope. Nope. We'll go with that. Why not? Doesn't sound too bad. Alright, let's change the clothing. I kind of like that. Now let's see what else we got. It's been so long since I played this game, so yeah, it's kind of just weird going back into it and looking at all this stuff again. What would be a good look? Good look for us. I like that. Kind of like that. What else we got? A little Canadian. I always consider this to be like some sort of Canadian apparel for some reason. I don't know why. It just looks Canadian to me. Anyway, so I think I'll just go with what we had that last one. Let's try to find it again. Let's see here. Scroll through all this real quick. No, it wasn't that one. It was... No. It was this one. Alright. Now I can't change the eye color, apparently. I like these... unfortunately. I like these eyes, but I don't like the color. I'd rather have blue eye colors. But... they all look kind of stupid. So we'll just have to go with that. Alright, so looking so far so good. What do we get some eyewear? If I wanted. Nah. Let's give ourselves... Can we get freckles? Yes, I want freckles. Freckles and... what else? Nah, just freckles. Okay. Let's name our sim. Name him... I don't know, should I name him after the channel, or should I just give him a generic name? call him. Let's just call him Pumpkin Spice. We'll name him after the channel. Pumpkin Spice. Can't do spaces. Okay. It's Pumpkin Spice. I think we're good to go. Let's go. So the loading screen seems to lag quite a bit, but it's alright. I can only imagine what building's gonna be like. Welcome to Stormholme. Let's go to Town Hall and let Mayor Rosalind know that we're here. This is all automated. But yeah, I can hardly imagine how it's gonna be in the building. Cause even in like on the Wii, it was rough. So I hope it's more bearable, if anything. This is Town Hall, where you can say hi to Mayor Rosalind. Let's go say hi. Well, where is she? Move your sim around by holding down the right mouse button and dragging the mouse. You can also use the WASD keys on the keyboard. To interact with objects and other sims, click on the left mouse button and select them. To select them and the desired action. Use Q and E to move the camera left and right. Use R and F to zoom the camera in and out. And I can also use the mouse wheel to do that. There she is. Let me get used to the controls real quick. Rosalind, please. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see if I can't like get a controller to work with this. Alright, let's talk to her. Dorny. Well, if it isn't Pumpkin Spice, welcome to Stormholme. We're so glad you decided to come here and help rebuild the town. Have you filled out the resident registration form yet? I'm going to need to file it before we can move you in. Sometimes there are multiple interactions available on an object or sim. Just point to the interaction you want to use and use the left mouse button to select it. I gotta slow down on my reading. So we'll give her our forms. Fantastic, delightful paperwork. Oh, I love paperwork so much. This looks great. Really can't wait for you. I really can't wait for you to help rebuild the town. I've heard you're great at this sort of thing. First things first, I'm sure you're tired. Let's get you settled into your new home. Follow me. Alright, she's heading out. We'll follow her. Alright, so movement controls ain't too bad. So MySims the original, it felt kind of like sandboxy. It's more or less sandboxy than it following an actual story. Like you have an actual story, but the other ones really had more of a storyline. This is more sandboxy, if anything. Just kind of like the regular sim games, in a way. Well, this is Stormholme. As you can see, it's a little bit run down, and there aren't too many people living here, unfortunately. That's where you come in. I know you'll be building it back up to its former glory in no time. Let's go check out your house. And this is also animated. But yeah, like this is just a fun game. And there's everybody's favorite bellhop buddy. Just the little dork. We all love him. I guess I'm living in this rubble then. What? Oh no, there's no house here. How embarrassing. Well, you're a good builder, so let's try building it now. I gotta build my house, of course. It's The Sims. That's what you have to do. Okay, so this is your workspace for your house. You can stack blocks here up to 2 stories high. Point at the block you want, then click the left mouse button to pick it up. Then move it to the workspace and click the left mouse button again to put it down. Paint mode allows you to point at the things you've built and change their color by clicking the left mouse button. When you're done with your house, press done, but don't forget a door. You need all good houses need doors. All right, so I'm running a little bit short on time for this first episode, so I'm not gonna put too much decoration into this. I'll just do a quick little house. Can I change the? How do I? Okay. Do a quick little house, and then maybe in the next episode, when I have more time, I'll hang on. In the next episode, we'll do a bit more decoration. Alright, that's me starting to get more decoraty. Let's not do that quite yet. Alright, so... Can I shorten that? Not quite what I want to do. Alright. Alright, well whatever, that's a good start. Let's just, you can change the color of your house in paint mode, yeah. I'm aware. We're not gonna do that quite yet, though. So let's just make it very simple. And then we'll come back to it at another time. Just kind of want to get, a good basis going. Wow, that's quite a house. You really are a talented builder. Thank you. It's nothing, really. I hear you're really talented at using essences, though. Not just anybody can do that. Essences are found all over the world and can be used to build things like... build things by Sims like you. Okay. Let's go check out the town garden and see essences in action. Alright, so we're getting up to our... There's a couple of residents. I believe names Patrick and Violet. It's been so long since I've done any of this. Here are some red apple essences. You can plant them to the ground. You can plant them in the ground to make more red apple trees. In order to do that, though, there needs to be like a specific spot. Round up 10 apples, then come meet me back at Town Hall. I've got something exciting in store for you next. You receive 2 red apple essences. You can use the mouse to shake apples from the trees, place the hand over the tree, then press and hold the left mouse button to grab it, then give the tree a good shake. So she's heading back to the town hall. I guess we can just plant in wherever. I guess just whenever there's space. You can plant certain essences in gardens to grow trees. When you choose an essence to plant, only the ones that can grow into trees will be shown. Don't forget to water your new tree. So I was given 2, let's use 1. Now, we'll water it. Watering a tree causes it to grow faster and bear more fruit, but it will also heal a damaged tree. So a tree will get damaged if you use fertilizer or too much fertilizer on it, and it can eventually end up killing it. And there's nothing wrong with that. We can always just regrow them. Whatever. So yeah, we just shake the tree there. We'll get some essences. We'll grab some essences over here. I'll have like a Beast Boy laugh going on. See, like this one is a damaged tree because it's been fertilized too much. So we just gotta water it a couple times to heal it, just like that. One thing I will say that I liked about, one thing I preferred over Kingdoms is gathering essences and stuff like this was just, it happened all at once and it was just a lot easier. Plus there was like a suction system. So like all I had to do is just be close enough to it and it would just like gravitate towards me. Okay, let's water this one, we'll get some more red apples. I might as well water all of them while we're here. That's a very sensitive camera, I might have to turn that down a little bit. I should also mention that essences, once they come off the tree, will eventually, will deteriorate over time, so pick them up as you see them. Otherwise you can risk losing them entirely, and that's not fun. So I need 10 apples for Mayor Roslyn, and I have 10 now. Perfect. I have 13 now, actually. Water this tree, pick up that, might as well shake it, and just pick up that. Water that tree, we'll let it grow for a little bit, pick that up. Alright, now we got our 10 apples, we're gonna go head back to the, town hall, but I think for this episode, we'll call it here, and we'll head back to the town hall in the next episode. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode, and I hope you guys will eventually enjoy the. Well, I probably shouldn't be doing this right now. Chopping down a tree releases all of its essences. It also allows you to harvest light wood, dark wood, and dead wood essences, depending on the type of tree. So we're gonna chop this down. This tree is dead, so we're gonna get dead wood. We can stomp down the stump. which will now give us room to plant a new tree. But yeah, so in the next episode we will go back to Town Hall. We'll see what Mayor Roslyn has in store for us, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you guys are enjoy this episode, or if you think this is a good game to start out for a first Let's Play. Otherwise, this has been Pumpkin Spice Gaming. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.